Hey, y'all, it's the Payman from the morning after. I don't know if you were keeping up on my Facebook page or not, but last night a couple stray dogs showed up at my house. And I was kind of stuck there with these two dogs, wondering what to do. Well, after getting a little help from a bunch of friends on Facebook, I finally figured it all out. And I'm going to share some of that info with you today. You know, what you need to do when you come across a stray dog. But first, a little bit about my experience last night with these two stray dogs. Well, I just pulled up to Ridgemont Animal Clinic. Why? Because I found a couple dogs. Got a couple beautiful golden retrievers back there moving around. The small, more redhead retriever, the one that looks like me, you know, because those gingers have to stick together. It's a female. She appears to be in heat. And then there's the larger male who appears to be really digging the fact that she's in heat. They don't have any, one has a collar. Doesn't have any tag, no tag. So I'm here at Ridgemont Animal Clinic. Hopefully we can get them scanned and find these two beautiful dogs their home. I'm hoping that an owner didn't just dump them off. Maybe they got out and, you know, looking for some strange and, you know, maybe we can find their home. I would love to help out these beautiful dogs, and you never know, but first step is to go to a vet to see if they can scan it, to see if there's a microchip, because that microchip, that is, will contain important information about the dogs and the owner. All right, we've got a happy end to the story. Went to Ridgemont Animal Clinic. They scanned the dogs. One of them was chipped, called a 24-hour pet watch. They were able to identify the owner by the chip number. They contacted the owner, put me in touch with the owner, and I am now meeting the owner to drop off the dogs. So pretty cool end to a story here. And, you know, moral of the story, get your pets chipped. That way you never lose your animal. And if they get loose, someone like me can find them, get them scanned, and get them right back to you. All right, so check this out. When you come across a stray animal, and let's face it, we all do, some things that you want to take into account to make sure that you get this animal back to its rightful owner, or get the animal taken care of one way or the other. First, you want to contain the animal. If the dogs are nice, like the ones that I found, then you'll have no problem getting them to just hang out with you. Otherwise, you may need some help from somebody to contain the animal, because the last thing you want is them just running out in front of traffic. Next thing you know, the animal might get hit by a car, or you can cause an accident. Another thing that you want to do is do what I did and take the animal to a vet clinic. Luckily, I found one that was open 24 hours as an emergency clinic. Take it to a veterinarian to see if they can scan the animal to see if there's a microchip. That microchip, obviously, with important information about the pet and the owner, and that's a great way to find the owner. If the pet is not chipped, well, another option that you might have is to actually take the animal down to your local shelter. Some people think that that's a bad idea because, oh no, they're going to put the dog or cat to sleep. Well, actually, the shelter is the first place most pet owners will go to look for their lost animals. So having the animal at a place that most owners will check first is probably a great idea, and they would probably have better options in finding the pet owner. At the very least, make sure that you have the animal contained. If you have to keep it at your house, put it in your backyard, or if you keep it in your house, inside the house, make sure you crate it or something. You don't want it to tear it up. But you know, obviously, the thing that we want to do is make sure that these animals stay safe, healthy, and happy. So there you have it, just a few tips from the Payman on what to do when you find a stray animal. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you like all these cool videos that we're posting for you, what I need you to do, that microphone right there, click that microphone. That way you can see more cool videos. All right, that microphone right there on my arm, you know, the one I'm talking into. Click that microphone. That way you can see more cool videos. Thanks.